Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael and I've been taking you guys with me for a journey of paying back my $140,000 worth of student loan debt. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys two different money transfers I have made to both combat this outrageous debt situation I'm in, along with trying to secure for myself a better financial future. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you and discussing with you guys today. In this video, I'll be popping up screenshots on the screen showing you guys my transfers that I make. Just to give you guys a brief update on a little background to my financial history, I'm currently around $71,000 in student loan debt, which those have been on forbearance now for well over a year, I think almost 2 years now. And I've been racking up quite a bit of savings since they've been in forbearance. I've been putting them into a high interest savings account. I've also been trying to do things, not just pay off debt, but also increase my assets. And that comes in the form of investment profiles. I have a 401k that I use with my current employer, and I also have a Roth IRA that I manage independently. So let's start with the first transfer. I'm going to start actually this time smallest to largest transfers. And the first transfer that I'm going to share with you guys, the first money transfer I've made on this Transfer Tuesday, is transferring $200 from my regular bank account to my Roth IRA account with M1 Finance. I try to do this on a monthly basis, and I've been able to be pretty consistent with it now for the better part of this year and even sometime last year. This year in 2023, I did make a commitment to try to increase the amount of money I transfer each month. Before, I was just doing $100 a month back in 2022, and now I'm doing $200 a month in 2023. So this Transfer Tuesday, I was able to put that $200 towards that account. I might have already flashed up the screenshot for that transfer, and it probably says pending, and that's because with M1 Finance, unless you pay for the pro version of it, you can only do transfers in the morning, so you can schedule them, and then they happen at 9:30 the next day. At least that's how mine works. It works with both the transfers from my bank account to M1 Finance, along with the purchasing of stocks in my portfolio. It always happens at 9:30 a.m. on the East Coast. All right, so moving on now to the second and much bigger transfer in this Transfer Tuesday video, the money move that I have made to try to decrease the debt I am in and increase my financial freedom is transferring $1,500 from my regular bank account to my Ally Savings Bank, and specifically putting it into the bucket labeled federal student loans, which I know that has become much more of a hot topic in our news today, because there is announcements that this year, sometime during this year, I thought it was June, but then I heard October, sometime this year, the federal loan payment pause will be ending, meaning that loans will be due again. Interest will continue to be due in addition to the principal that we borrowed from our lenders. So that's how things typically work, but we've had quite a bit of pause on those loans. So it's kind of a needing to reorient my mind on what that will look like. Thankfully, I've been able to save up quite a bit of money. And I already mentioned I've transferred $1,500 in this Transfer Tuesday, but through all my other Transfer Tuesdays and saving up for my federal student loans, I do now have a total amount saved. It's either $38,500 or $39,000. I will make sure that during the editing process, I figure out what it is, and I will put that up on the screen somewhere for you guys to see, and so that I can remember what I'm at. So that's going to conclude the two different transfers I have made on this Transfer Tuesday. Once again, the whole purpose of doing this isn't just to, just to show off transferring money. It's to keep myself accountable so that each week I have it in my mind that I'm both depleting my debt and increasing my assets. And if I don't remain accountable to myself in the form of sharing videos to you guys on YouTube and whoever, then there's tendency to let things slide, to use money for things that are not as profitable as getting out of debt with money I borrowed, and also not as profitable as increasing my assets. So that's why I do this, and I hope you guys find value from this. I hope that seeing somebody else post their goals for people to see and let you know the progress with those goals, I hope you find that inspiring and motivating to do that with your own finances. I know that's how I got on this to begin with, was watching somebody else post their budgets, post their financial goals, post how they're decreasing their debt. And that's what inspired me to want to do the same so that I can remain accountable to myself and get out of the debt situation that I'm in. So thank you guys so much for watching, for tuning in every single week. I appreciate all your comments down below of just congratulations, encouragement, and even asking questions sometimes about different things they find interesting about me. So thank you much for that, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.